like
straight.
your Milwaukee tools are made in China, but they're supposedly the nicest
Oh
ones,
man,
like your SDS hammer drill.
that hurt there. Are they really?
I do believe most of them are made in China. I mean, a
That's
lot of them are made in
terrible.
China. I mean, the batteries, some of the batteries, I know from what I've been watching that a lot of
That's
tools originate in
terrible.
China, but the batteries, that could be Japan, Vietnam. The cells could be made in a different area. Yeah, it's like this whole global materials thing. It's made in the
I
United
used to
States,
I
but
used to
global
make
materials.
excuses for Train when they first started using Copeland compressors because see we always made our own with the Climatuf and even the scrolls we made our own scrolls, but eventually it just wasn't efficient and it just wasn't. We couldn't stay in the marketplace and keep making our own compressors. So we came into the alliance. We tried to disguise it. Let's just face it. Copeland makes everybody's compressor almost. The
Mm-hmm.
mainstream ones, not the inverters and whatever. But I used to make the excuses but they were true excuses that yes, Copeland makes our compressor, but it's smaller and quieter than anybody else's, and they can't make them for anybody else but us, and they are specific to our design and spec, which was true, but unfortunately, the alliance was three companies, and so Linux was one of them, and I forget the third one, Linux and Train, and there was a third one that the alliance was made for. So there's only
Hmm.
three machines brands that you would see alliance compressors in. And Linux was part of that. So yeah, they had the small, quiet scrolls. Unfortunately, when they decided back in 2013 or 14, whenever it was, to add that rust inhibitor to their oil, unfortunately, they did
Hmm.
that to everybody, and we all had TXV problems through the roof.
Yeah, that's true.
And
A lot of them.
that little can of oil was $125 from Train, and the AC Renew, the MTX oil, the AC Renew version was like $80 or something, and we
They're
were
about the
adding
same,
it.
though, right?
It's the MTX. It's the same thing. Train
Yeah.
just paid to make their own and bottle it and put their name on it.
Yeah.
That was all that was. But they have to approve of it for you to add it to their machine and uphold the warranty. So I used them. They gave it to you free for a long time for a certain serial number base because they sued Copeland and made them. Everybody sued Copeland, I think.
Yeah.
But the agreement was we're going to give you this oil and pay you $200 to put it in. Now I'm telling you, being a Train dealer has its advantages. So we got paid $200 and got the free $125 oil treatment to put it in. But you had to buy it and then get it credit back and jump through hoops and stuff, which had never happened with Train before. As a normal warranty situation, you give them the serial number, they hand you the part, and it's over. But
As a
those,
dealer.
yeah, yeah, as a
Yeah.
dealer, oh my gosh, if you're not a dealer, they treat you like absolute dog, and hence the reputation they get from other. The thing is, and I would say this, and it make people think, "What? What did you just say?" But the bad reputation Train would get about their parts being so high and this and that, and being so hard to get them is really because if you weren't a dealer, they treated you like absolute garbage and didn't want to sell you anything, and they make you pay $1,600 for a $700 part.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that's well, I mean, can you be a fan of that? I
No,
mean,
no, absolutely not. Train wasn't the only one who did that sort of thing. I mean, there's other brands that did that, but you're right. I mean, I
for a
always used to
long
go get them
time,
from American Standard instead.
well, they were the worst for a long time.
Yeah. No,
Now,
no, that's true. They were expensive on some
Carrier's
stuff.
pretty dadgum bad about it right now.
That's who I was thinking of, Carrier.
Yeah, they're pretty bad about that too. But now Train did it the worst for the longest.
If you want to watch more videos just like this one, click on this playlist right here. If you want to see our brand new video, click right here. If you want to find out more about the great sponsors that make this show happen, click up here. And to join our email list where I notify you when we're going live, click right here.